Previously on the Z1 podcast.
Edna, you had very productive salivary glands.
Well, that's not something you hear at every funeral.
I'm fine, you're fine, Hendrix and Mimo are both fine.
I'm pregnant.
Okay, I did not see that coming.
We need help. We need to hit up the library.
Oh, no, Katie, no. There has to be another way.
No argument, sidekick. We're doing it. Warning. This is a work of fiction. Everything you're about to hear has been fabricated, including character opinions, and all events that follow should be considered as entirely imaginary. Even the pets aren't real. The town of Farringdon does exist, however, and it's actually quite nice, so go visit if you want.
Have some fun in Farringdon.
Not sponsored by the Farringdon Tourist Board. Fun in Farringdon is not guaranteed. This is total madness. Madness!
Why the echo?
Because you'll remember it better. Works in movies all the time.
We're only talking about a library.
That building is the most dangerous place in Farringdon. I've scoped it many a time, and I swore I wouldn't go near it.
All right, I'm listening. I mean, it's not going to change anything. We're still going, but I'm listening.
Right, first, it's location. Right next to the junior school. And what, 50 metres away from the infant school?
So?
What do you mean, so? What have I been telling you all this time? They remember things. And somewhere in their tiny, meat-obsessed brains is the recall that some of them used to be parents. Parents to children they used to drop off and collect at these schools. And those undead parents, well, they just wait and pine for their kids that ain't going to show up.
We'll go on a weekend when there's no school.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, there's a lot of zombies. Got it. We can get smothered up again like we did at the tower. It worked then, didn't it? We don't have to reinvent the wheel to outsmart them.
I don't mind if you don't, but how about problem number 2? That library is a complete bastard to get into. From what I remember, it's got a shutter door, covering up double doors of smash-proof glass, and then another set of doors just past them.
Oh, actually, I think it's got one more set of doors inside. I don't know, it's been a while since I last went in.
Really? So, when you last visited, do you remember seeing if it had any books? Or is it all just fucking doors?
We have a crowbar, you just have to be quiet, that's all.
Oh yeah, the crowbar. Named after that famous quiet bird, of course. Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
I could lead them away from the area while you break in, and then I could circle back around.
Nah, it's too dangerous.
Wait till it rains. Then the noise we make won't get heard as much.
It's a good idea, but it'll probably wash off the zombie juice. Come on, Aaron, think. We need something that will get their attention, something that will appeal to them as zombie parents. Nothing fancy, but just enough to get them away for a bit to clear a path for us to get inside.
I got it. And we don't need to slobber ourselves up in stinky slime either. There.
What's this?
Let's call it a shopping list.
Okay, well, we've got that. We can probably get that. Right, yeah, I know where I should be able to get that one. Wait, what's this one? Where the bloody hell am I supposed to get a mannequin? This is the weirdest thing we've ever done. Usually it's me that comes up with the crazy plans, but I think you've totally gone and out-crazied me.
Quit your jibber-jabber, fool. We've 18 Miss Bullful.
I'll never do that again. And we've used double sticky tape to put this mofo together, so it's more like we've Blue Petered it. And not Tracy Island standard either. More like Elephant taking a shit on stage Blue Peter, or Goldie licking his arse in front of camera 1 Blue Peter.
Are you dumping on my creativity? I think it looks great considering what I was working with. I mean, the mannequin could have been smaller.
Beggars can't be choosers. Literally, as I had to nick it from a charity shop. And as long as it fools his heads into thinking it's real, you can have all the Blue Peter badges you want, which, coincidentally, I also stole from the charity shop.
Not your proudest moment, Aaron?
Fuck 'em. Right, we'll set it up here. See? I told you. Look at them all. How many bloody kids went to this school?
Maybe some of the horde got stuck here and just moped around in sympathy. You know how it is when you get stuck in crowds. You just have to go with the flow sometimes and hope you find your way home.
Right, so once we've given the signal, we dive back through the alleyway and come out by the library entrance, alright?
Okay, give me some of your blood.
Come again?
We need to stain its clothes with blood to keep the Zeds interested for longer. Give me your hand.
No! Don't even think about cutting my palm. Even a paper cut will fuck you up there. Here, you can poke my pinky, and that's not a euphemism. Ooh.
Spread it about as much as you can.
Alright. God, I need to drink more. Look at that. It's like milkshake. Go on then. This is your idea. You can call them over.
Oi, you lot. There's a extremely large child playing truant and joyriding a shopping trolley with fireworks strapped to the side, and he's streaming it live on a platform that you don't understand.
That's got them riled up. Right, let's light these bad boys up and wheel it off down the road.
Then what do we do?
Well, as the explosions from the fireworks begin, we just turn around and casually walk away. We don't look back. What do you think we do? We fucking run for it. Right, you're on binocular duty. Are we all clear?
Yep, the mannequin's head's just fallen off. And one of them is now walking away with it hanging onto its hair, which is on fire. Oh, and now the Zed carrying the head is on fire.
Where? Let me see.
Shh, you're doing the doors.
Oh.
They're all setting themselves alight now, trying to get this head. Christ, how does it come to this? I mean, I know how viruses work, and they just want to stay alive and breed, but to turn a perfectly salient species into creatures destined for Darwin Awards is just not evolutionary progress.
We're in. Come on.
Can't I stay out and watch this a little bit longer?
No, I don't want to be here for any more than is necessary. Right, door number 2. Oh, you're right. I can see another door behind this one. No, wait. That's, isn't that one of those beaded curtains?
Oh, yeah. My nan had one of those.
Everybody's nan had one of those. Now to tackle the formidable beaded curtain. Oh, for fuck's sake, of course there's a Z stuck in it.
Oh, where's it hang itself?
Not quite all the way. Lanyard's kind of got wrapped up in the beads. Her ID says volunteer. Oh, bless her.
I'm not interested in its backstory. Just finish it off.
Wow. It's the government's leaflet for Z1, dated February 2022. Oh, this must have been the final one.
Oh, I've never seen this one. Hands, face, pace.
The government went all in with that what 3 words bullshit, didn't they?
Hands. Remember to clean your hands regularly, but try to avoid using the mains water supply. Use cleansing gels instead.
Well, that's actually decent advice.
Face. If you have the virus, you are going to die and reanimate, as there is no cure for Z1. R is in capital letters, look. Therefore, before your death, it's important to affix a mask over your face to reduce the effect of biting upon your return. Do this yourself. Do not ask anybody to do this for you.
We should have given out free motorbike helmets, not masks.
Pace. Do not engage with the reanimated. Keep at least 6 feet apart from zombies and keep a steady pace when running away until you reach your designated safe zone. What safe zone?
What's that? Your nearest designated safe zone is... ...
I can't read it. It's illegible.
It says, we're all doomed. Oh, maybe that volunteer wrote that on her way out. Here's another one.
Your nearest designated safe zone is... I can barely make this one out either. The Defence Academy. Farringdon Road, Shrivenham. Oh my god. Do you know what that means?
But Z1 symptoms include, amongst other things, a negative effect on your handwriting skills.
That there was an actual plan all along. That whole time we were hiding away in the flat for weeks. We could have been on our way to the Defence Academy, an official MOD building with professionals, more professional than us, and probably much more organised. Can we go there?
That was over a year ago, love. A lot could have changed. But, okay. Right, books. That's why we're here. You go that way, I'll go this way. Meet back in 10. How'd you get on?
I got Home Birth, a practical guide, COVID edition. So nearest thing as possible, I guess.
The only book you'll need for planning your pandemic birth at home. The only book you'll need, huh? So, what else did you get?
A holistic guide to pregnancy and birth to old age, health and diseases. What about you? What's this? Farewell but not goodbye, the autobiography of Bobby Robson. This isn't a parenting book. Are all the other books you have there all about zombies?
Yeah?
You're not going to learn anything, are you? Go put them back. Where are you going?
I'm putting them back, like you said.
Aaron, don't put them back in fiction. They belong in the reference section now.
Next time on the Z1 podcast.
You've just got past the entrance to the Defence Academy.
Just a quick diversion. Z1 rules in force. Play at your own risk. Stay within your group. You will not be refunded if one of you doesn't return.
Are those rules normal?
Oh, totally. Repair all divots, rake bunkers, yada yada yada. Anything right of the zombie on the 8th hole is out of bounds.
You want to go see, don't you?
Totally.